control is usually not done by coercion or threats of coercion, but it's just much more smooth than that. They make geez, I can't remember the English word, a public opinion poll at 6 o'clock in the evening. At 11 o'clock at night, they tell you what the public thought about this or that issue, and the next morning's headlines, politicians are telling you what they're going to do to satisfy what you think about this issue. Occasionally, they actually do these things, provided this doesn't interrupt with other interests that are more significant. But so, you know, with that in mind, that's kind of curiosity about that. I began to think about how this imagery and some of the things I was looking at, especially the surveillance work, might be organized in this exhibition at the Pompidou to create some kind of visual metaphor for this situation. The room that I exhibited these things in mercifully did not survive the year 2000 remodel of the Pompidou. It was really, the Pompidou was a really ghastly-looking museum until the remodel, I think. And this room was the worst, as far as I can see, the worst room in the museum. It was 12 meters long, 2 meters 20 high, had a steel plaque floor, black painted exposed, new brutalist exposed plumbing and air conditioning above, and varied width from 3 to 6 meters. And so I also took it as a challenge to make a work that was even more intrusive and even uglier than the space itself. What I devised finally was a piece which was to be the first of 3 pieces. And the piece, the title was given by a friend of mine who wrote a text to accompany the installation, Olivier Boissière, but he suggested it called the Ronde de Nuit, the Night Watch. The piece is a mural exactly 12 meters long by 220 high, filling one wall. The piece was comprised of panels of images that dealt with or referred to situations of monitoring, situations of security. The images were executed at very different levels of resolution. Some were wonderfully, magically, realistically sharp, that kind of thing, tactile, you want to approach it, touch it, look at it. Others were almost impossible to gestalt unless you moved back 10 meters, but you discovered you couldn't move back 10 meters in that room. And you move back and forth. And I was trying to physically manipulate the viewer, who presumably was trying to find correct viewing distance for the piece. There's also an audio component to the piece. I don't want to get into that now because we don't have it, and there's not too much point in crying over that. But this is the piece, panel by panel. That's the piece installed in the room. 2 other pieces followed on this. I mean, this was dealing with surveillance and spectacle. There was a piece that followed which dealt with that in the sense of internal medicine. Called Docile Bodies. And the piece was addressing certain questions of surveillance within the human body. And there was a 3rd piece which dealt with power in sort of oppressive sense, militarized sense, called Politics of Bacteria. But hopefully just what you've seen now is enough provocation to have a talk.